Here. And we are started.
Hello, Ashley. My name is Diane Stevens, and I'm an artist with Nioxin. And I'm here to help you with your big wedding day and some hair tips.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. It's obviously weird circumstances right now. We're just trying to make the best of the situation. So, I was supposed to get my hair cut last week, and my hairstylist obviously isn't open. So I'm just really thankful to get any help from you since I'll be styling my own hair for my virtual
Oh,
wedding tomorrow.
it's going to be good. So, the first thing that I would recommend is to do your shampoo and your conditioner the night before. Don't shampoo on the same day of your wedding. We want to make sure you have really nice natural shine and beautiful hair. And I would love to recommend for your hair, since it's color treated, we talked a little bit before, it's color treated and it's fine to medium. So, our Nioxin kit, the Nioxin System 3 kit, is going to be perfect for you. Okay. I love Nioxin, the cleanser, because it's going to make sure it removes all the follicle clogging sebum that's on your scalp. It's going to give you a lot of moisture benefits as well. The conditioner has peppermint oil, so it's like really tingly on your scalp. So you can feel like you're at a spa. And then the last part of the system is almost really the magic, and it's a treatment for your hair. I know you talked about, your hair shedding a little bit and you wanting a lot of body and fullness. So that's the start for the night before. So that's going to be your regimen tonight.
Got it.
Shampoo, you'll condition, first rinse that out, and you'll leave in the third part of the treatment system. Okay?
Perfect.
All right, so are there any hair concerns that you're having right now? Are you think, does your hair curl very well? Does your hair stay curled? Does your hair go flat at all?
Yeah, it tends to curl pretty well at the beginning, but then I don't know if I figured out exactly what to do to make it stay. Like sometimes, depending on what I do, I'll notice it starts falling pretty quickly. So I would love any tips to make sure it really holds through the ceremony.
Okay, perfect. So let's just go through what you normally would do. You would normally shampoo, condition your hair, rinse the conditioner out. The first thing you're going to need is a heat protectant, pretty much from root to end. So you're going to have to use your heat protectant because doing heat styling, you want to make sure you really protect the outside layer, which is your cuticle, so that your hair continues to be just as beautiful and long. You have gorgeous hair too.
Thank
So
you.
we have a heat protectant called Thermactive. And like I said, you'll just actually shake it a little bit and you'll apply it on your hair while it's wet from root to end. Then you can go and twist your hair at night. And then tomorrow morning you can start your blow dry. That sound good?
That sounds great.
There's one more product. One thing I must say about bridal hair, for curls to really, really last and to be really beautiful, you have to put some texture in your hair. Like when your hair is almost too clean or your hair doesn't, or it's just too silky, it's not going to hold a curl. So I have something for that too. And I love, Nioxin has a thickening spray. The thickening spray, it's really nice and it really gives a lot of body, but it makes the hair very pliable too. So it gives it almost like a lot of volume, a lot of fullness and texture in the hair. So I want you to spray this product, the thickening spray, from roots to end. And the reason why on the roots, it will give you a little bit more lift on the root as well. But on the hair, I'm telling you now, it gives great, great texture for an all day lasting curl and wave.
So do I do that in the morning or do I do that right before I curl or the night before? What's the best time to do that step?
So, good question. Normally, it would be right after you get out of the shower and right before you blow dry your hair. But because it's your big wedding eve, I want you to do the Thermactive first, which is your heat protectant from roots to end, and then your thickening spray from roots to end. So, we're going to do it both in the evening tonight.
Got it.
So your hair is going to already have all the product in your hair. All the ingredients are going to be working for shine, natural, beautiful shine, and lots of body, and also just a little grit, a little texture as well. So when we start to do our wand virtually, when we do our wand, you'll go, wow, this curl really, it's staying. It has a lot of bounce, and it's just great memory, and it will last even through the last day.
Wonderful. Sounds great.
Okay, so let me see what else. And then we also, I'll demonstrate a little bit too, just some tips on using your curling iron. Your hair is really long, so I want just for the blow dryer, I just want you to just blow dry and stretch your hair. Rather than trying to round brush it or paddle brush it, just go ahead and just get the moisture out and make sure your hair is 100% dry. So when we do the styling, it will have a lot of body. Sometimes when the scalp area is still damp, it just kind of flops and everything just goes down, down, down. So make sure we really start to dry right at the root area too, to make sure it's 100% dry the way it is now.
Great. Sounds good.
Yes. So also we have, you have a curling iron. Can I see your curling iron too?
I do have a curling iron, thankfully.
Perfect. Perfect. And it's like around the same size barrel.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
actually know what size this is. I think it's like 1.5 inches, but I'm not an expert.
Perfect. This is about 1.5 inches too.
Okay.
So it's really interesting when you start to do that wanded feeling on your hair, you know, that beautiful wand, which gives you like almost cascading waves. It's going to look beautiful on your hair. So it's almost like you have to change your body positioning when you do your curl. So what you're going to do is on your left hand side, you're going to actually, at the front of your hair, the front of your hair is very, very fine. This part is so fine. We have so much more hair in the back. So we're going to take this first section, the first section right here. We're going to do that first. And we're going to take just in 2 sections. One section will be the top half and the bottom will be the second half, just right in the front. And we're going to take our wand and we're going to come around our head and start to wand it. Perfect. So let's see. So almost like the wand is upside down. So,
upside down.
So go upside down like this. And then go all the way to your scalp.
Oh, all the way to my scalp. Oh, so it started up
Yeah.
here. Like that.
Perfect. And it's almost like upside down like that, going straight down. And then you're going to wrap it around and around and around. My hair is short. Keep going. That's perfect. Round and around. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. And then you're going to hold it for a couple of seconds. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to let that curl come out. And we'll do that again. And already curl. Oh, you already have it on?
What's that?
Oh, gosh, mine's not plugged in, but just so perfect.
Mine is on.
But your wave already looks awesome.
Thank you.
Okay. And then doing the bottom second half, we'll also turn our wand upside down.
This is a new technique for me. This is fun. So
well, you know what? Show me how you would normally do it, because I don't want you on the day before you're ready.
You tell me if this makes sense. So I usually start from the bottom since mine clamps, and I kind of like roll back away, and then just hold for a little bit.
Okay, so let's do it the way that you do it as well. We'll just have it.
So because maybe that won't give the right wave.
You know what? Next week when we tune back in,
yeah,
we'll go ahead and show you some more tips. But tomorrow, I want you to be very comfortable in the way you wand your hair, and that turned out perfect.
Okay.
We want to do something that's going to be very easy for you. That's just usually how I teach my clients, because they have no idea how to use the curling iron. So that's a tip that I always use for them. But that's a beautiful, beautiful shape and wand.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So now the second half you'll do as well. So you'll have one, and then you'll have the other. And it's going to give you a full body, beautiful curl and wave that will last all day. And you'll do the same thing on the front part, 1 and 2. And then in the back, we'll start to do it in rows going all the way up. Okay? So now with regard to hairspray, remember you said you have a hairspray?
Yeah.
So the key is really with your hairspray, holding the can about 6 inches away from your hair.
Okay.
If you get any closer, you're going to make it too wet. And then if you make it too wet, it's going to be too crunchy.
Okay. So do you hold the curl out like that to do it?
Absolutely. And then you have to spray it from right off of the root to the end. all the way down, from the root to the ends, the whole length of the hair. Let it dry for a couple seconds, and then do your wand.
Got it.
Okay. And then also, if you have any little clips, any type of clip like a bobby pin or
Yeah.
something heavy for your hair, after you do your curl, if you could just clamp it while it's still hot.
Oh, interesting. To
And
let it like
hold
set
it
a little
there.
bit more.
Yes, because sometimes the curl, I know I look crazy with this clip in my hair right now, but sometimes like the curl is still warm. And if you touch a warm curl, or even if you touch it and your hands are kind of sweaty or you have lotion on your hands and that curl is still a little bit warm, then it goes and flops more and you won't have a little bit of curl on your last dance. So you want to make sure every time you do a curl, just clamp it with a clip. It might be something, if you, do you have bobby pins in the house at all?
Yeah, I think I actually have those hair clips. So I will definitely try that. I haven't done that before.
Perfect. And then after you do the next one, this is because it's your wedding day. I mean, your wedding day, your hair has to just be as perfect as it can be. And by the looks of that curl that you just did, it's going to be spectacular.
Thank
And
you.
then this will set it even more. You can see how it even set my little curl just sitting there. Okay. So one of the keys was having a very amazing, refreshing scalp, having the hair really conditioned and hydrated. Then your heat protected on your texture spray. That texture spray is going to give your hair the foundation for a great set. Then your hairspray, of course, on 100% dry hair from root to end. And then you'll use your curling iron the way you do your curling iron, which is perfect. Then after you let it cool, after you let it cool, you take the clip out. And then you'll go ahead and use your fingers to do your beautiful, effortless bridal style. And then you'll take your hairspray again, and then you'll really spray all of your hair for the final. Okay?
Thank you so much for all the tips. I appreciate it so much. I can't wait to try
You
it.
are so welcome. I can't wait to see the pictures.
Thank you.
I'm chiming. Great job. I know it's still recording. The one thing, and I don't care if anyone hears this, if you guys, I loved the like in action curl shot,
Okay.
but both of your heads were a little close to the camera. So if you could
Got
both
it.
back up
Okay.
just a teens, because I can see them potentially using that because it was a nice action.
Okay.
So if you, Diane, want to like, I love how you're leaning in because you're fully engaged, but if you want to lean back a little and then curl and then Ashley can follow, I think that would be the only suggestion I have for additional recorded footage.
Okay, great. Do you want us to say anything or do you think they'll just dub the audio over?
I think you can say I think Diane can explain one more time, just like, this is how you do it. It looks great. Just pretty basic.
Okay.
Okay.
So your hair is a lot longer than mine, and we're going to use our curling irons at the same time. We're going to go ahead and clamp the end, and then we're going to roll up, and we're going to hold it there. Well, I'm already there. We're going to hold it just for a couple of seconds, Ashley, and then we're going to take the curl out, and we're almost going to like hold it in our hands. Perfect. Hold it in our hands, the bottom, right? And scrunch it all the way up to the top. And then you're going to put your bobby pin inside that curl before you go on to the next section. But that's going to really make sure that curl sets well. The only other thing is tomorrow, I know we use a lot of hand lotion because our hands get so dry. But just for tomorrow, don't use any lotion on your hands, just so that when we're touching our hair, we don't add extra moisture. We want it to be really, really full of texture and not a lot of oil. So
Great.
that you're
Yep, didn't even think about that. That's wonderful. I will make sure not to use lotion tomorrow.
okay, wonderful. But afterwards you can.
Okay, amazing. I think you can stop the recording.
Okay.